Yo, what's up, YouTube? Dr. Fade Style here, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to go in and change the bracket assembly and the blade drive on your cordless T outliners. And right here, got a blade protector. You can click the link below. I have everything down in a description. All right, you'll definitely need your bracket assembly and your blade drive fresh in the pack, brand new. And what I'm gonna do later on in this video is show you how to go in and put on this square blade onto your cordless T outliners. Also, from Morano, I had this neat, tremendous, when I say tremendous, this device right here will set your blades apart from everybody else's blades. You definitely have to get this blade liner right here. It's in the description below also. So first what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go in and take off everything from the cordless T outliners, the blade assembly, well the blade drive and the bracket assembly. All right. And you want to just make sure everything is set onto like you want to put it on like a towel so you can know exactly where your screws are. You don't want to have no missing screws whatsoever. All right. Now let's go on and take this out the pack. Show you exactly what it looked like. So let's go. Got your instructions here. Blade drive, your bracket assembly. All right, voila. Now, using the replacing this, it takes some getting used to. It's easy. I'm not gonna say, it's it take a rocket scientist to do this, but hey, it may be. But let's go on and take this. Let's go take the square blade up out of the pack. Yeah, hey, it's child proof. Remember, this is child proof. So you're gonna need you're gonna need your pair of scissors. Don't use your good shears. If you have Hatari Hanzo, Mizutani, do not, I say and repeat, do not use those shears. Get you some good old shears, well, scissors. And I just said that scissors. You want to go in and get you a pair of scissors from the dollar store or something. And as you can see right here, this replacement blade right here, it actually comes with a bracket assembly and a blade drive. So it's the same exact thing. If you go in and order this particular blade right here, so you're actually getting both. Unless you just want to go in and get the blade drive and the bracket assembly, yourself, and just going to put a blade up on it that you have. Personally, hey, I say go in and do it. But for individuals that want to go in and get I guess want to go in and get a square blade, why not? Just hey, you got both, which is cool. All right. So now it's very important when putting this bracket on, because you want to remember exactly how you took the bracket out. You want to put the bracket back exactly how you took it out. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it the other way so you can see, because some people, hey, they forget exactly how they got it out. So they turn, you gonna have some people actually turning it upside down. But nah, you actually want to turn it, that way you see exactly how I got it. Because you actually want the pins. If you can see, it's like some, well, they're not pins, but it's kind of facing up a little bit, and you want to get that in nice and snug. You see how I got it in? Nice and snug. Because you actually have a screw that goes right back into there. And check out the blade drive. And the thing is, you want to go on and take that off your old cutting blade and put the new blade drive on. Snap that in, and voila. Now it's very important. You see, check it out. It's three screws. Put that screw in. And one thing about this screw, you do not want to screw it in at an angle. Reason being, because you're screwing into plastic, okay? And if you're screwing into plastic, then you can actually damage the plastic. So be careful how you screw that screw back in. And you don't want it extremely tight, but you want it just enough. So see how I got it? You don't want to have it extremely tight, but you want to have it in just enough, okay? All right. Now, let's see how you want to. Now, do you want to do this? You actually want to turn the clipper back on because you want to have everything lined up perfectly. All right. Now, check it out. Let's get this. All right. Bam. There we go. All right. We want to have this just sitting right in, real cool. Snap that on, and this blade was already modified. So bam, see, I just all I had to do is just put the screws back in and I'm good to go. But and mine's, you know what, mine's wasn't really making a lot of noise or rattling. I just would hear a lot of people talk about it. I said, all right, you know what? Let me just go in and grab um a bracket assembly and a blade drive just in case it starts acting up. You know, you always want to be always want to be prepared for the worst. So I just went on and did that and said, you know what? Let me just go on and put a video together and show you exactly what to do just in case you start getting that rattling sound. Now, what I'm gonna do is going to show you how to modify and set this blade, this square blade. And like I said, it already has a bracket assembly and a blade drive already on it. So I mean, you can snap it on if you want to, and just screw it in if you want. But nah, that's a little too easy right there. So I just said, all right, what I do is going to I'm saying modify, modify the blade. Oh man, that's a new word right there. You might go, hey, modify. Let me use that in one of my classes. Yeah, we go modify. All right, so yo, check this out. So now, yeah, definitely you want to take these screws off and put the screws onto a towel somewhere safe where you know the screws won't just be falling somewhere and you like have to you have to start looking all around. You all on the floor, like looking around, like, oh man, I know it fell this way. You know, you thinking it fell one way, the screw then fell backwards and flew somewhere else. So you got to definitely be careful about that. Yeah, definitely be mindful of that. Now, using a Murano's blade liner, you just got to be well equipped for this one. So I'm not gonna give too much away about his blade liner. You can definitely order it in the description below from his website, M1 Innovations. Um, I mean, it comes with instructions, or definitely you can watch a video on this. But I use these torque pliers that are modified to actually pull this T-guide plastic down just a little bit, as you can see. And it actually gives me a nice, when I can say, not well, it's not gonna give you no range of motion, because the thing is, actually, when you put your cutting blade on it, and as you can see, I kind of saw it down just a little bit with that cutting blade, and I can put the cutting blade on it, and it snaps on and doesn't move. And when I say it doesn't move, it's a lot of individuals out here that actually, well, you can say they claim that they modify their blades with, so they just put them up against the mirror, and you know, a week later they're going back to their blades, readjusting them, looking, trying to use that one eye. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you, in all honesty, using that one eye is not gonna do anything. I'm gonna keep it real with you. A real good secret is to take your phone and set the video on your phone, and just almost like use your phone as a magnifying glass. Turn the blade to the side, and you can see exactly how it's set. All right. So we're going to do this right here. I'm gonna modify it. I'm gonna just going to set it real good. Put the card stop in there and set it. All right. Bam. Going to put everything on. The blade drive in, the bracket. Screw everything in. Make sure everything is set right. Voila. Turn it on. Definitely want to try it out. It's not overlapping. It's very comfortable on the skin. And not only is it very comfortable on the skin, it's like it cuts like butter through oh, I'm saying butter, but it cuts it cuts like a knife through butter. So yeah, definitely. If you got any questions, hit me up. You know, turn that T blade into a square blade. Dr. Faden style. Signing out.